After weeks of rain, finally a day without rain. And of course I take all my camera gear to take some bird photography. But I don't know why there are absolutely no birds out there. I don't know why. But no matter. Fortunately, I have taken with me my wide-angle lens. And maybe this is a good chance to take some woodland photography. The day is perfect. And the season of the year, of course, is perfect too, because the leaves are changing and taking some nice yellow and red colors. So, let's see what we can do. If there are no birds, we have a nice woodland photography day. Hi, I'm Mario Kilian, and welcome back to another video. And so, of course, the first thing I have to do is to let this lens in the backpack and, of course, to use this lens. I will use a 24 to 70 millimeters lens. It's the lens I have to take landscape photography, and I know it will be perfect lens for today. So let's try out and let, of course, follow some rules that are very different in woodland photography than in bird photography. In woodland photography, rules are absolutely different. Meanwhile, in bird photography, we need the patience to wait for the perfect moment, to get the perfect position, to get the bird right. In woodland, we have to take a lot of patience to finding the perfect place, the perfect frame for a photo. And that means that don't take out your camera until you find the perfect shot. And once you find the perfect shot, you need to think where I want to focus. What will be the frame? What will be the main subject? What will be the foreground, the midground, the background of this photo? And of course, that's all you have to consider to get the perfect photo. When you're looking for the perfect subject you have found to take the picture, you need to consider what can be the frame for this. And of course, for example, I find it, I need to look which will be the best side to take the picture. I need to take in consideration, of course, the light of the sky, that it don't eclipse my Instagram to the right. I want to get the perfect hit of light to the subject I will take the picture. Of course, something very important and absolutely different in bird photography is the shutter speed. For sure, in woodland you will need a tripod, this is a must. And to count with slower shutter speed, maybe 1/50, 1/60. And a high recommendation for woodland photography is to shoot with the lowest ISO you can. That is the best to get the sharpest image you are looking for. Meanwhile, in bird photography, to shoot wide open is a must. to get the best work of the autofocus and the best response of your lens. In woodland photography, this is a little bit different. In wood photography, I would use the lens a little bit closer, and I'm meaning f8, f9 or f10 to get the best and sharpest image possible. Maybe you can disagree and that can generate some controversy, but I think that in the landscape photography branch, the woodland is one of the most difficult. Once I find the perfect subject to take the picture, my goal is to take a sharp picture from front to back. The difference that in bird photography I only want a sharp bird and a very nice blurry background. In woodland photography, I want to reach the goal to have the image sharp from front to back. And that's one of the reasons I'm using f8 to f11 and of course a wide angle lens. For example, these roots, I found them amazing and I need to take a picture that makes me the image sharp from front to back. And so, maybe it was not the perfect day for bird photography, but to have the chance to take good pictures of the woodland is amazing. If you like this video, maybe you consider to subscribe or give it a like so others can see this video too. Now, go out and take your best pictures. I know you can. See you!